Hey Long Walkers, subredditor Megaton asked me to do an unboxing of this collection of official Replica movie props. I'm also going to show off some other things as well. Now I've cut open the box, but I haven't looked inside yet, so let's take a look. Interesting, they put everything into this backpack. So it says The Long Walk on the front. Alright, so it has snaps here. Snap this in to hold it. It's got a pocket. Take a look inside. Another larger pocket. Got some stuffing. And the main pocket. All right, we've got a Garrity hat. You can see it says The Long Walk on the front. Garrity baseball. Keep that later, play catch with McFreeze. Walk or Die, water canteen. Says The Long Walk on this side. For water only, do not apply canteen to open flame or burner plates. It's a tap and read fitness tracker pedometer. Oh nice, it says The Long Walk on the front. Got a dog tag. It says The Long Walk, walk or die. And have a book here. It says The Long Walk Rules and Notes 14th edition V 2.3. The first page reads, "For all the money in the world, to protect the ones you love, to stand up for what you believe, how far could you go, walk or die?" Second page is a walk log. Name, address, emergency contact, wish, and number. Did you bring? It's got a checklist of things to bring. That's pretty cool. Backpack, number tag. You don't bring your own number tag. Notebook, if you want to write a book about the long walk. A pen. A map. You don't need a map. They tell you where to go. Acceptance letter. Canteen. They give you canteens. Who wrote this? Power bank, camera, snacks, gum, toilet paper. That's a good one. You're putting your contacts there. I don't know what a power bank is. Rule number 1, maintain speed. Walkers must maintain a speed of at least 3 miles per hour. So it is actually a rule book. Oh, no more rules. So now we've got a notes page. All right, rule number 2, warnings. Walkers receive warnings for dropping below the minimum speed or for impeding the progress of other walkers. Got more notes. Rule number 3, elimination. If a walker receives 3 warnings within an hour, they are eliminated, executed by the accompanying soldiers. 1, 2, 3, X. I would say technically that's not accurate for novel or movie, but I won't go into it now. But I will say that when people explain the rules of the long walk, they tend to oversimplify. More notes. Rule number 4, winner. The last competitor remaining alive is the winner. All right, more notes. Rule number 5, the prize. The winner receives whatever they want for the rest of their life. That's what they say in the novel. Of course, it's not true. You don't get whatever you want, within reason. The difference between the movie and the novel, in the novel, you get whatever you want for the rest of your life, basically, within reason. But in the movie, you just get one wish and a lot of money in both cases. All right, more notes. Same as before, more notes. Rule 6, warning timer. Each walker has a timer that starts at 120 seconds. If their speed drops below 3 miles per hour, the timer counts down. This is how it works in the novel. What's interesting is these are supposed to be movie props, and yet the rules reflect the novel. Interesting. Okay, more notes. Oh, nice, they have a bookmark here. Rule 7, warning thresholds. Walkers receive warnings when their timer reaches 90 seconds, first warning, 60 seconds, second warning, 30 seconds, third warning. Yeah, I'll show you again. There's disagreement on this for the novel. People think that it works differently. This is how I think it works, so it's just a matter of opinion. King did not provide a rule book. It would have been nice if there was an addendum with the actual rule book. Okay, more notes. Rule 8, ticket. Walkers receive a ticket elimination when their timer reaches 0. All right, rule 9, ticket violations. This one's pretty interesting. I'll show you. Actions that result in an immediate ticket include, and they got a picture of somebody leaving the road. They have a picture of somebody touching a military vehicle. They have a picture of someone accepting outside assistance, and they have a list here: leaving the road, attacking a half-track. I guess it's okay to touch the half-track, just can't attack the soldiers or the half-track. Interfering with another walker. We don't have an example in the novel or movie of somebody interfering and getting an instant ticket. So leave me a comment if you think that's a thing. In the novel, I don't think there's any penalty for accepting outside assistance. There's a scene where somebody throws watermelon slices and everybody gets them. They get warned because they go back. They run back to get the watermelon, and they're warned because their timers count down to 90, 60, 30, but they don't get warned for getting assistance from an outsider. More notes. Number 10, outside aid. Contestants cannot receive any outside aid whatsoever. It just occurred to me that we see this in the novel, but we don't see this in the movie. Notes. Rule 11, helping other walkers. Walkers may help each other if they maintain the required speed, 3 miles per hour. I would say walkers can help each other even if they're not maintaining the speed. I don't know what maintaining the speed has to do with helping other walkers. Rule 12, no stopping. A walker never stops for any reason, including bad weather. Technically not true. You gotta stop and poop, right? You gotta stop and tie your shoe or take a stone out of your shoe. You gotta stop and say hi to your mom, your girlfriend. You gotta stop and pick up your friend who is giving up. So technically, there's no stopping, but you can stop for short periods of time. Or stop to get your ticket if you want. Rule 13, no finish line. Walkers must walk continuously day and night. Okay, that's it. Long walk, rules and notes. Pretty cool. I want to show some props from the movie. This was not in the movie. This was printed out for San Diego Comic-Con 2025. It's the hints for the long walk. And for some reason they like to have V2.3. I don't know what that means. And so what it is 16 pages of hints. Goes up to hint 78. What they did is copied the hints off my website. I'll have a link in the description. I took the 6 hints from the book and I padded it out, and they copied the content and made this. It's pretty cool. Check out the scenes with Larson and Percy. They actually have this, but they printed this up for the movie and then decided to give it away at Comic-Con. So Lionsgate, as a thank you for copying my content and printing out this book, they gave me some movie memorabilia, which was actually in the movie. The character, Walker number 10, Omar Green, I have his dog tag. And I have his wrist device, which is not the hero device that you see Garrity wearing. This one is non-functional, does not display anything, doesn't actually have a screen. But it does have the number 10, has the TW logo and the 10, indicating Walker number 10. And interestingly, you can see there's a hole on the side that doesn't do anything. And on the bottom, there's some kind of device inside, like a heart rate monitor. I don't even know what it is. But for some reason, they thought they should cut a hole in the back. And so you can see that thing, as though it kind of like measures your heart rate or something, who knows. This window is for displaying your speed, and this window is how many miles you traveled. And we think the consensus is that these light up, so you can tell how many warnings you have, 1, 2, or 3. So, some wear it on the left, right, some wear it up and down. I wouldn't advise wearing this down because look how thick that is. As you're walking, it's going to be striking your body. I also got these 3 food tubes, peanut butter, and it says U.S. government ration tube, 15 grams. Bologna Dream. Salami Surprise. I think these are actually just paint tubes, and you can see the strip on there indicating what color it is. And these are just thank you cards that they sent. I sent the dimensions and pictures of the dog tag and this wrist device to Outcast Artifacts, and they're making them. So there'll be a link in the description